Good?
We're good.
What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing the never before seen and streaming Lasik today. And basically, if you're not familiar, Lasik is kind of like basically vision correction. I've had glasses since I was in, I think, 5th grade or something like that. Always hated wearing contacts, hated wearing glasses. And basically, in a couple minutes here, that's going to be fixed. And it should be great. We're here in Dr. Stark's office, and I have some information in the description, everything like that. And Kim's going to kind of tell you guys a little bit about the deal that they're actually going to run for you guys, which is really cool. And yeah, so it's going to be super short, quick, and I'm going to have supervision afterwards. So that's it. Yeah, the ultravision. All right.
I'm going to come around here so we can see what we're doing here. All right.
The numbing drops.
Numbing drops in his eyes.
And we're going to cover the left eye.
Covering the left eye because we're going to start with the right eye.
I'm going to show you some lights that you really need to look. And in a second I'll show you. That's going to be your guide.
So what Noah's going to be doing is he's going to be focusing on some lights. And in Lasik, there's actually 2 lasers involved in Lasik. So we're going to be following along, and I'll kind of explain the process and what we're doing. I'm going to flip you up to the screen here real quick. That's Noah's eye up close and personal. All right. All right. So Dr. Stark is attaching the little section which is going to be necessary to attach him to the first laser. So it looks kind of futuristic. And that creates kind of a little bit of a suction on the eye. All right. And so he's going to swing him over. We're going to rotate. I'm going to come up close so you can kind of see what we're doing here. And that device that he just put in Noah's eye is going to connect to what we call a cone, and that's going to connect him to the laser, the first laser. All right, so he's raising the bed. So his eye is getting closer.
So this cone is going to attach to this ring that you have.
So the cone, if you couldn't hear Dr. Stark, the cone there that's on the laser is going to attach to the ring that's on Noah's eye. And what that does is that is going to create the flap. And what I mean by flap is the first laser will make a very, very tiny dot pattern.
26 seconds.
All right. It's 26 seconds. We'll count it down. I'll show you the, here we go.
His own laser is a femtosecond laser.
So if you didn't hear Dr. Stark, that's a femtosecond laser, and what you're seeing go across there is creating the flap, which he will lift in just a moment. Once he lifts that flap, he'll reshape the cornea with the second laser.
5 seconds.
3, 2,
1.
All right, that laser's complete.
0.
All right, we'll detach that.
This was the flap. This is the worst part.
Okay, so that was the flap of the right eye. We'll now replace the cone, which you can see in just a second. Replace the cone, and we'll be moving to create the flap on his left eye. And people are asking, no, he doesn't feel anything. Everything is completely numb. If he feels anything at all, he may feel a little pressure, but there is no pain with LASIK.
So we're going to put the other ring again. So stay right there.
So they're just attaching the second ring and the cone. And while we're watching them do that, one thing I wanted to mention to Noah subscribers, if you're interested in traveling here and having LASIK with Dr. Stark like Noah did, we have a special specifically for Noah subscribers that includes a 2-night hotel stay and LASIK. So if you're interested in that, he's going to have our website. He'll attach that to the video after we're all said and done, and you guys, it'll be linked on there and you can go straight to our website. You can call me, or you can even put it on our website. Go in and request a consultation. It's completely free to have the consultation, and then I'll go over you guys the package that's specifically for Noah subscribers.
So we're doing the flap on the left side.
Here's the flap on the left side.
Looks excellent. We're 14 seconds to go. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, flap is complete.
Get these down.
All right, so the first laser is complete.
This is that was the worst part. That's the laser that is the worst because you feel the pressure sensation. Now this second one, we lift the flap, we're going to do the actual prescription of the flap. Okay?
All right.
This is not much of pressure, but you just, the only part that you have to do is concentrate and looking at it.
So now what we're doing is we're going to go to the second laser, and the second laser is what's going to reshape the cornea, and that's what's going to correct the vision. So I'm going to go up to, you can see Noah here, but I'm going to go up to the monitor where you guys can actually see what Dr. Stark sees through the microscope here. All right, so I'm going to get in here. So maybe kind of hard to see at this angle, but he's taping back the eyelashes.
Look for that ring back there.
All right, there you go.
So right there.
Kind of see it.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lift the flap.
All right, so Dr. Stark is going in now with an instrument that's going to lift the flap. And again, Noah can't feel this. All right.
So once we lift it,
All right.
There.
There. He's lifted the flap. All right, and what he's doing is he is actually just staring at some lights over him. They're going to be blinking. It may be a little hard to see with the light. And there goes the laser.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right. And the right eye is complete. So now Dr. Stark is going, and I'm going to kind of move to see if you guys can see better, maybe with the light, if I move over here. It's kind of white. Come in a little bit so you can see. There we go. There we go. That's better. So what Dr. Stark is doing right now is irrigating the flap. We're basically putting some saline in between the cornea and the flap. And again, he can't feel any of this. His eye is completely numb. So he's positioning the flap and putting it back in place, back where it was. Absorbing any of the excess fluid and irrigating the flap again.
Alright, so right eye is complete.
And the right eye is complete.
Close.
Alright, so he's going to be getting some antibiotic drops, some steroid drops, and some artificial tears.
On target for observation so far.
There we go. There's the drops.
Like I tell the golfers.
And the eye will be a little bit red after this because of the suction of the first laser, but that goes away. And then sometimes too, the numbing drops can sting just a little bit at first and they can make the eye a little bit red, but all that's gonna go away. All right, and the red that you see on the middle of the eye is the laser. I don't know if you can see it when his eye is closed. All right, so we'll put a patch on that eye and we're gonna move to the left eye. All right. All right, so we're gonna come over and we're gonna get up close and personal with the second eye, okay?
With this here.
So we're taping the lashes back so it doesn't get any lashes under the flap. And now Dr. Stark is putting in what's called a speculum. And what that does is it holds the eye open so that he won't blink.
This instrument that I use here for lifting the flap, actually I
Okay,
designed it.
and again, he can't feel anything. It's completely numb.
Here it comes. I'm going to lift
And
the flap again.
Dr. Stark is going to now lift the flap on the left eye. Let's see if I can get in here a little bit better with the camera. There we go.
Right in the center of the green light. Right there. Perfect. This is perfect location.
Now that's him.
Perfect location.
Okay, I'm going to come back up here because the laser's in the way just a little bit.
Laser ready, 10 seconds.
You can kind of see the red and green dots. That's the laser as it blinks. And what that laser's doing is it's reshaping his cornea,
3,
which is correcting his vision.
1.
All right, the laser's complete. All right, I'm going to come back over here so we can look up close, okay? All right, and again, Dr. Stark is irrigating the eye, irrigating the flap. Just positioning it. And this flap will start to heal right away. The only thing he can't do is like rub his eyes for 7 days, but after that he's good. So it heals very, very quickly. All right, we'll remove the tapes.
Noah, I finished
right,
already,
so
you can talk if you
He's
want.
already
All right.
finished. All right,
He's gonna
Noah.
talk. we finished already.
How are you doing?
I think the worst part of that was the tape coming off my eyelids.
Did we take a couple of eyelashes with
Yeah,
it?
that was maybe the most
Well, but
painful part.
the compilation was for free included. Your eyebrows and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna take
Yeah, you
this
got
out.
long eyelashes. Got
So
long
when I say
eyelashes.
so, you're gonna close gently. Close. All right. We finished.
Yeah, and he survived, everybody. He survived.
Congratulations. There you go. You can open your eyes. Now we're gonna get you out of the bed.
All right.
All right.
All right. Excellent.
All right,
Very
Dr.
good.
Stark, we did good.
You're good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna back up here.
Let me get my hand on this thing coming up.
Melinda's gonna help Noah up, and we're gonna follow him into the room where Dr. Stark's gonna take a real quick look.
All right. So you will see.
You can see.
There's a front desk over there.
How is it? Can you see me?
Yeah, that's actually like instant.
It's instant, right? It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Sees
She's
the.
with the eyes closed. Right? Her peel is already kicking in.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Keep going.
I'm gonna
We're
follow you
gonna
guys.
check- We're gonna check. You have a seat here, and we're gonna give you a safety peel.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
It is crazy, right? So what we
This
do
is
after.
like 10-15%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Wait
be
to see
better.
after the nap.
Yeah. It'll be even better. I'll be able to see through walls. It'll be great.
Yeah,
Well,
X-ray vision. X-ray vision.
If your game improves,
Yeah.
is my
Right.
surgery, right? If it
I'll
goes
see
down,
the
it's your
improvement.
skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same feel.
Yep.
I'll give you some water.
All right. So yeah, we're giving him a sleeping pill because afterwards, what he's gonna do is basically go home and sleep. That's the recovery. It's that simple.
It's gonna be great. No other streams today, guys. Sorry. It's sleeping for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
All right. So Dr. Stark is just gonna take a look really quickly and just so you guys are getting to see the whole process from start to finish for LASIK, and it's that quick. From start to finish, that surgery was less than 15 minutes.
Looks beautiful.
And he's gone from being in glasses, I think he said, since the 5th grade to being able to see. So it's really crazy.
Perfect. Came out.
All right, so, all right.
I can't wear these out.
You can if you want.
His
Sorry.
fancy shoes,
All right.
right?
There's something wrong with it.
All right,
so
Noah.
Here's your sunglasses.
Yep, great.
So we're gonna use this to go out, and then when you go home, you switch to the other goggles. This
Right,
ones. And you have to sleep with them for 1 week. Anytime you sleep, you have to put it. So you don't rub unintentionally.
Right.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Though.
Yeah.
So super easy aftercare. All right,
and we're gonna
Noah.
look sick after with the goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the goggles, really awesome. So
That's it?
Yeah, that's
That's it.
All right then. Yeah, so if you guys want to check them out, I'm going to have a link in the description for it. I mean, I was trying to hide it, but I was pretty darn nervous going into it. But it, like if you go put a piece of tape on your eyelashes and pull it off, that's the worst pain that you're going to feel for the entire thing. It's actually pretty crazy. So make sure you guys check them out. And yeah, no more wearing glasses and complaining about glasses ever again. So I'm excited.
All right. Thanks, Noah. Thanks,
Yep.
guys. Thanks,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Stark.
Got the end button.